everyone, it is 7:20 on Monday. I have just got into work and I'm so tired. I'm really sorry I've been quiet over the last couple of weeks. We've had my partner's boy to stay and I don't like vlogging where there's any risk that he could be in it. He's still with us. He goes home on Thursday night, but I think all but tomorrow he's going to be out with his dad doing various things, so I can probably catch up with you a little bit more. I have Duke in the office with me. I'm sure you'll see him a bit later, but I'm just gonna rock on with work. The sooner I get it done, the sooner I can go home. So I'll catch up with you later. Okay. Come on. You can walk on the wall on the way back. Come on, you. Oh, where you going? Where you going? You happy now? Hi, it's now about 4:30. I am home, dinner's on the go. I finished grooming Dukey. I've done the housework downstairs because it was just getting a little bit chaotic. But the other half and his boy, they're actually out for the evening. So I'm going to curl up and do some reading on the sofa. I'm going to put a cartoon on for Dukey. And I'm going to relax. The leggings are on now, and as soon as the leggings go on, as soon as the indoor clothes come on, that's it. I'm not leaving the house apart from the garden. So yeah, happy days. I'm not in a reading slump, but I'm waiting for a book to really get me going, you know what I mean? So I just finished My Sister the Serial Killer and was so disappointed. I really didn't enjoy the book. I mean, I think I gave it a 3-star on Goodreads. It's more a 2.5 for me. I just wanted more detail. I wanted to be there when the sister kills someone. I want to see the other sister turn up and try and deal with it. And it was just missing so much. It had so much potential, and for me it just didn't quite hit the mark. But I think that's probably because I had it on my anticipated 5-star, so I expected so much from it. I think maybe if I didn't have that expectation, I might have rated it higher. Does that make sense? Please tell me that you know what I mean there. I'm still getting over Malibu Rising. I mean, that was a beautiful 5-star. I loved it. I really need to find another Taylor Jenkins read because that was beautiful. I've got a couple of other books on the go at the moment, but nothing that's really keeping my attention. I finished today the Seep audiobook, and that was just 3 hours of weird. It wasn't 3 hours of bad, but it was 3 hours of weird. So I feel that I've come down massively now. So I had like the 5-star Malibu Rising, and then I've just like dropped completely, and I just need another 4 or 5-star in my life at the moment. I'm about halfway through Song of Achilles, and that to me is just, I thought that was going to be really good. I was really excited, had so much hype on BookTube. It's Achilles having a relationship with an exiled prince. That's on the back, it's not a spoiler. But that's it. I mean, they finally rocked up to war, so maybe something's going to happen now, but even that's missing something, so I don't know. I need another 4 or 5-star. It's really bugging me. But firstly, I need dinner. I'm hungry. Are you scrounging for Mummy's dinner? You wouldn't be scrounging, would you? What do you want? Do you want a bit of lamb grill? You wouldn't deprive Mummy of her dinner, would you? You think about it for a sec if you like, love.
None of them are a TBR vet, so let's
do you mind taking Mummy's dinner?
Okay.
Are you happy?
Book number 1 is a TBR vet. I'm going to go with Stock.
Good morning. Happy Thursday. I'm sorry again, it's just been one of those weeks, and as it is, I was meant to actually be out all day today, but anxiety kicked in and I'm at home. I didn't sleep very well last night. I do suffer from panic attacks, you know, and anxiety and depression and that, but I had started, I thought, to manage it, and then the last week I think there's just been so much going on, it's hit me a little bit, and then I'm conscious of trying to hide it because we've got my partner's son in the house as well, and I don't want to explain that to a 14-year-old or make him feel that he's responsible. So anyway, it's fine. I'm home today now. If I feel the urge to go out later, I will, but I'm home today. I did pick up a few books over the last couple of weeks or so. Not many. It's not a huge haul. I went to 2 charity shops. One where all the books 50p and then my usual 10 and 20p one. So the 50p books I got, I'm actually really chuffed with. I got another MC Beaton book, Beating Around the Bush. I really need to sit and read these at some point because I really want to. I just keep picking them up. This one I thought was an MC Beaton book, but it's not. This is Deadly Desires at Honeychurch Hall. And I just saw MC Beaton on the top, so I just assumed. But it's not, and I assume it's just another mystery one of a similar vein. Yeah, the perfect classic English village mystery. So that'll go on the list. This one, I just got this cheeky little one. It's called The Summer Book, and it's really, really small. It's only like 170 pages. But it's about an elderly artist and her 6-year-old granddaughter having a summer together in Finland. And I don't know, it just sounded appealing. It just is a life-affirming story, and they have to adjust to each other's fears, whims and yearnings for independence, and a fierce yet understated love emerges. It just sounds cute. So for a cheeky little readathon maybe, that could work. This one, really excited, The Great Zoo of China, because it's Jurassic Park with dragons. Now I love Jurassic Park, so I didn't actually need to read anymore when I picked it up. I'm like, yes, I don't think I've read a dragon book, and this just sounds brilliant. So yes, a magnificent top secret zoo, been breeding a species believed to be the stuff of myth, huge, vicious and deadly. So obviously there's a security breach and dragons start eating people. That's what I'm assuming anyway. Let's go down the Jurassic Park route. Now the shop, they're 10p each. I only got a few paperbacks. I got The Bookseller of Kabul. I don't know anything about it. I've just heard good things, so went with that. The Keeper of Lost Things was mainly a cover buy, but I think I've heard of this before. Not too sure. I got, this one, Out of the Woods but Not Over the Hill, right? And I know this is, growing old is not about a leisurely walk in to the pub for a game of dominoes or snoozing in his favourite armchair. As a sparkling collection of his very best humorous writing shows, he may be out of the woods, but he is certainly not over the hill. I just think that just sounds appealing. Do you know what I mean? I think it's this old person sort of like how they're growing old and that, and I think it's going to be cute. This one I got a short story collection. This is Raw by Cecilia Ahern. It just says a story for every woman, and I don't dislike short stories, so a collection of witty, original and moving stories for women everywhere. Whether you want to laugh, to be moved, to love, to feel less guilt, to cry, to be comforted, to roar, there is a story for you. And that just sounds really cute. I did get another book there. It's on a secret TBR. I can't show you. All I can say is it's brilliant, and I can't wait to share it with you. So I'm going to love you and leave you now, and hopefully I'll catch up with you a little bit later. Hi everyone. This is one of my little secret TBRs. So a very kind subscriber, Lisa, has sent me a couple of parcels of books. Now one I think is due any day now. I have the other one here in front of me, and I'm going to vlog me showing you basically the books and me starting to read them. So there is never any obligation to send me something. She just messaged me on Instagram and I am absolutely made up. She has picked some stunning books that I'm going to show you now, and I'm having such a rough time at the moment, and this is absolutely just meant so much. So thank you so much, Lisa. I'm just going to get in now and I'm going to show you the books. So the first one I'm going to use for one of my other behind the scenes videos. This is Ordinary People, okay, and this is a romance book, and I'm just trying to find a bit to read you. So it's an intimate study of identity and parenthood, sex and grief, friendship and aging, and the fragile architecture of love. And just look how awesome that cover is. It just, yeah, that's going to be perfect for this vlog I'm doing. It's got me Red Herrings and White Elephants. It's the origin of phrases. I absolutely love books like this. I think they're fab. So yeah, I can't wait to get into that. That is just going to be so much fun. My Life with George. Look at George. We love George. The inspirational story of how a willful dog brought joy to a bereaved family. That's going to be emotional and I'm going to love it. The next one I'm really excited about here, and I mean this screams Sophie in a book. This is The Once and Future Queen, and it's book 1 of a trilogy, The Secrets of the Star-Crossed. And it's an arc, so we know Sophie gets ridiculously excited about an arc. I'm going to read the back to you. 2 star-crossed lovers fight to ignite the spark of rebellion. What if the Roman Empire never fell? What if the Caesar still ruled London? What if the Celtic throne still stood beyond its walls? What if their ancient elemental power still thrummed through the ley lines woven deep within the land, within air, earth and water? And what if someone or something unleashed it? That sounds brilliant. The Cost of Knowing. I mean, look how awesome that cover is. This is My Brother's Life is in His Hands, but Is Love Enough? And it's about a couple of teenagers, I think they're about 16-ish, what it means to be a young black man in America. And I think that's going to be really, really good. It just, yeah, definitely something I would have picked up. As well, I've done this one, Jeremy Paxman, the English, and I think this is all about him looking into the attitudes, the history of the English, and maybe why that sometimes we're a little bit odd. Yeah, why do the English actually enjoy feeling persecuted? What is behind the English obsession with games? How did they acquire their odd attitudes to sex and to food? Where did they get their extraordinary capacity for hypocrisy? That sounds fun to me. I would have definitely picked that up if I'd seen it. The last one in this bundle, she only got me The Great Gatsby, didn't she? I've been desperate to refine this for so long, and as some of you may know if you've watched my other videos, I picked up the erotic version, and she got me the actual version, so I'm really excited to give this a go now and maybe read the naughty book after. We will see. But thank you so much, Lisa. I can't wait to get into those and also to see what else is coming this week from you. Thank you so much. Last night I finished Robin Sharma, The Greatness Guide. Robin Sharma can do no wrong. I absolutely love his books. This was a 5-star. I think I gave it a 5-star. If not, I will go back and make it a 5-star. Thought it was brilliant. It split up into like 1 or 2 page little chapters on various sort of topics and success tips, and it's just really, really good. So if you are looking for sort of like a confidence business book, but you don't really want a heavy one, I'd recommend this, because I was just reading like half a dozen tips a day over the last couple of weeks, and it's just really good. Yeah, thoroughly recommend. Morning, happy Friday. I really have been a rubbish vlogger this week. I'm so sorry. It's been such a hectic week. And then last night we remembered we had to drop off the car at the garage, and I didn't get back until like, I don't know, 9:30, 10 o'clock. We had one night we were up chatting about work until midnight, and it's just been a really weird week. But it's Friday. I'm in the car. About to head downtown to the post office and possibly a charity shop or two. Then I'm going to pop to work. Then I'm going to come home. Then I've got to go meet someone at 5:30, which I'll fill you in later after I've done that. And then we're going back to work this evening. I'm potentially going to work with the other half tomorrow because it's my birthday tomorrow, and unless I go to work with him, I'm not going to see him on my birthday. Sunday I know we've got a family thing going on, so it's just a bit of a weird week. And then I'm filming a couple of secret TBRs, so you probably think she's not really reading. I am reading, but I'm not vlogging it, so I might alter my reading a little bit and just like do one secret TBR at a time. But anyway, I'm off downtown because it is 9:15 and I want to be in the office in about an hourish, so catch up with you later. So this is basically another round of what did I do? I did purchase things in the charity shop today. I got a couple of hardbacks. I can't get it out of my bag now. Miranda Hart, Peggy and Me, because I just find her really funny and it's got a dog in it. that'll do. Same principle, Paul O'Grady, Country Life, because he talks about his little dogs, and I'm a dog fan. This one I got partly because it's a signed copy, and it just sounded really interesting, but and read the back. 3 hours is 180 minutes or 10,800 seconds. It is a morning's lessons, a dress rehearsal of Macbeth, a snowy trek through the woods. It is an eternity waiting for news or a countdown to something terrible. It is 180 minutes to discover that love is the only thing that matters. And that just sounded quite interesting. So they were the 20p each hardbacks. The 10p each paperbacks. I have my little assistant here. Hello. I got the third QI book of General Ignorance because I love QI. I found a cheeky little Doctor Who. I found a Torchwood the other day. I found a cheeky little Doctor Who. You know there's a present for you in there, but you won't know what that is yet. Stop nudging it. I got Shopaholic to the Stars because I've just heard so much about this series. I know I picked up the Christmas book, but they had a couple today. Thought 10p each, why not? Borrowers, because children's classic. I got an Agatha Christie, what's this one? Death in the Clouds. I got The Secret Dream World of the Shopaholic, and one more Shopaholic book, which was Shopaholic Abroad. So I think I've now got 4. How much? I can't remember how many in the series. Is it 9 or 10? I don't know. And then I've got some stuff to do around the house next week. And Duke is very, very helpful in that he is always in my way, bless him. So I've got him some DVDs so he can sit on his sofa in his room and watch them. Yes, the dog has a TV with a DVD player and a chair in his room, but you know, don't judge. I've got him a Dog Story. What was this? Little Heroes 2. Air Buddies. Marmaduke. This is the only one I think he's seen. I know he enjoyed it. Beverly Hills Chihuahua. We love the tiny but mighties. And this one's got 3 on it. It's got Firehouse Dog, Because of Winn-Dixie, and Good Boy. So he can sit and watch dog films to his heart's content. So I'm going to love you and leave you. Catch up with you later. Bye. Hey. So I got... Oh, you see Juki. I got another awesome package from Lisa yesterday. You coming down to join us? Is you coming down because you know what Mummy's going to get out? I know, I see you. I see you. Yeah, she sent me some more books and I'm just going to show you what she sent me. So this looks like an awesome thriller. This is called The One, and it said one simple mouth swab is all it takes. And I am just really intrigued. This looks like everyone has a gene that they share with just one other person. Millions have taken the test desperate to find true love. And it says, but soulmates have secrets and some are even more shocking and deadlier than others. That sounds really cool. That I love the sound of. She got me The Kite Runner. I really need to read that book. Elizabeth Gaskell, The Life of Charlotte Bronte. Now I've heard so many positive things about this author. So I'm really excited to actually read something that she's written now. Got me The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet. I've just heard nothing but good things about this, so I'm looking forward to reading this. The Secret History by Donna Tartt. I need to have a bit of a Donna Tartt binge at some point. And this one isn't quite as chunky as the other one, so maybe this would be a good one to start with. Brilliant. Trevor Noah, Born a Crime. This looks really intriguing. I know him as a comedian, but this looks like sort of a bit of a memoir as well. So Trevor Noah was born a crime, not because he could answer back in 5 languages, not because his mother threw him out of the window of a moving car, not because he accidentally burnt down someone's house with a magnifying glass, not even because he took Hitler to a bar mitzvah, but because this was South Africa and his mother was black and his father was white. Duke, seriously, you think that's a good place to sit? But yeah, this sounds quite intriguing. Excuse my furry son's ear, somebody is desperate to be involved today. She also got me The Volunteer, the true story of the resistance hero who infiltrated Auschwitz, which I'm actually really learning a lot more about this time now. So this looks absolutely fascinating. And this one, The Suspicions of Mr. Witcher, The Murder at Road Hill House. Now this is actually based in Wiltshire, and that's where I am, and I just love things that are based locally to me. And this looks really, really good actually. I'm trying to think. It's about family. Next morning they wake up to find their youngest son has been victim of an unimaginably gruesome murder. And even worse, the guilty party is surely one of their number. The house was bolted from the inside. So that sounds absolutely fab. And it's a true story. I've just noticed that that's a true story. So that is going to be really intriguing. Also, we were having a chat and I told her that I'd seen the trailer for Croods 2 and it looked really funny, but I hadn't even seen Croods 1. So she popped in a DVD, didn't she, which has got the Croods, Mr. Peabody and Sherman and Home. I love Home anyway, and I haven't seen the middle one. It's got a cartoon dog in it, so Duke is going to love that anyway. And she also sent some treats for a little one. Yeah, you see, I think this is why somebody came to join us. So I'm going to give him some of those now. Lisa, thank you again so much. That is so sweet of you. And I just can't wait to get reading. Well, I've just started editing this week's vlog, and there's me thinking that I've not vlogged very much at all, and I've whittled on for over 20 minutes. So, if you are still with me, hi, thanks, and pop me an emoji down below. Any emoji, go for it. Hi, it's Sunday night, and I realised that I haven't actually ended the vlog. Really sorry. So it was my birthday yesterday. I admit I didn't vlog yesterday. I spent the morning round at mum and dad's, and then I spent the afternoon in the office with the other half. We had an evening in watching 911 Lone Star, and that was it. And then this morning the other half and I had a bit of a sleep in, which we never do on a Sunday because he's always working in the morning, but he didn't start until lunchtime. Then Duke and I had a couple of hours on the sofa. And I've not long been back from mum, who did sort of a birthday tea with my grandparents and my uncle. So that was really, really nice actually. I got spoiled present wise, but I'm just going to show you the books. I'm not going to show you everything that I got. But mum and dad finished my Philippa Gregory Tudors collection, if you like. I got The King's Curse, The Boleyn Inheritance, The Virgin's Lover, The Constant Princess, and The Last Tudor. A couple of other books that I got this Daily Calm book, which is 100 daily reminders to help you build the mindfulness habit. I got this little energy book, which is 50 instant exercises to promote vitality and inner strength every day. And I love these little coffee table books, doggy style. How cute's that? And I got one book from the other half, who knows my favourite author is Santa Montefiore, and she has just released another book. Just checking I turned everything off. Can't remember what it's called. Come and join me again in the living room. It is called The Distant Shores. So yeah, I did pretty well on the book front. I got a lot of other presents too. I admit I was very spoilt. But anyway, I'm home now. Just had a bath and hair wash. The other half is on his way to teach a course tomorrow, so he's staying overnight, so it's just Little and I. And yeah, quite happy. We're going to stay up until he gets there, and then I'm going to head up, probably FaceTime him and go to bed. So I will catch up with you probably in the morning, but you won't see that. Not tomorrow morning. Anyway, speak soon, guys.